Hi, I'm Joel Moore, President and CEO of Charleston Animal Society, and I hope that you and your loved ones are safe and healthy during this ongoing national pandemic. And I hope that you have started or are close to getting your vaccinations so that we can all come out of this nightmare. Before I share what is troubling me today, I hope that you have seen or will go to our Facebook page or YouTube and watch our major announcement made last Sunday at our annual meeting. This announcement will impact animals across our state like they have never been impacted in our entire history. What I'm going to share with you today is unpleasant. It's troubling me, and I know it will trouble you. You may see some graphic images, but we are going to hold back the most graphic of those images out of respect for you. But I will continue to be honest and transparent with you because that's my commitment to you. As we continue into 2021 this year, I don't recall the magnitude in both scope and scale of animal cruelty in our community and our state. Quite frankly, I'm mad as hell, and I know you will be too. And remember, as I have shared with you before, over the past 30 years or so, study upon study and case after case have demonstrated the direct link between animal cruelty and human violence. It has got to stop. In recent weeks, over 20 animals, victims of all sorts of cruelty, have come through our doors, and we have placed rewards to help locate others that are missing. From dogs being shot and killed, dogs stolen at gunpoint from their families, helpless kittens shot in the spine, several hoarding cases where numerous animals were suffering, starving and injured, and abandoned dogs, chained to trees out in the woods or in the city, just left to die a suffering death. Dogs pushed out of moving vehicles onto a busy highway. Dogs abused with heinous sexual acts. And dogs assaulted in the most vicious of ways. Some of the worst cases right here throughout Charleston County, our community. The absence of humanity is rampant. And yes, I'm mad as hell, and I know you are too. But I commit to you that your Charleston Animal Society staff and volunteers have and continue to work day and night, in fact 24/7, to rescue these innocent victims and bring them to safe harbor. Even yesterday, we deployed a team to the upstate to help animal protection professionals there with a large hoarding case that overwhelmed them. Through the severe weather yesterday in the upstate, our team still faced those risks to rescue 9 dogs and their baby pups and bring them to safety. Our state's cruelty laws are ranked every year in the bottom 10. And our law enforcement's capacity across our entire state is not much better. Continue to keep in mind that animal cruelty is linked to human violence, but we continue to fight back. Whether it's through our legislative efforts in trying to enact stronger animal cruelty laws, which we are turned back much of the time by our state legislators. Keep that in mind. Or whether it's bringing national animal cruelty training to our community so that all of us, including law enforcement, can develop the skills necessary to more effectively hold criminals accountable. Or whether it's offering rewards to bring witnesses forward to help with these cases. Or whether it's the Animal Society providing veterinary forensics in support of law enforcement's actions at no charge to law enforcement to eliminate that challenge from moving forward and prosecuting these cases, to put people behind bars. We continue to fight back. Yes, Charleston Animal Society has done this for 147 years. So I'm asking you to support our fight to end cruelty. We started this campaign this week yesterday to raise $100,000 with a matching gift from attorney Shelley Leake. And our community met that match. Now, Bob and Leanne Nigro have contributed an additional $5,000 challenge towards this goal because they are mad as hell too. If you saw what we see every day, looking into the eyes of an innocent old dog whose head is bashed in, pleading for help and peace as our veterinary team and staff save her life. These folks are true angels. Think about what we see each day. You know, I know this is graphic and troubling, but we need you there for us, to have our backs, to give us the resources we need to save these animals. And I know you will be there, as you always have been. You know, there is a distinct difference between the family or individual who has fallen on hard times, probably from this pandemic, who we assist every day in their heartfelt efforts to better care for their animals. There's a distinct difference between those folks and the hardened individuals who prey on the most innocent, the most vulnerable of God's creatures. Talk to your legislators. Talk to your council members. Talk to the politicians. To act, tell them enough is enough, to make it stop now. We will fight today. We will fight tomorrow. I promise you that. Help us win this fight because we need you. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, Charleston strong.